Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I am laying down the main path that goes all the way from the top of the bus to the bottom. There's a power pole in the middle of the bus. That's going to have to move. Down through the science, and down to the gun turret. Fantastic. We now have a little bit of a walking path. The grass still comes through it. There's a mod you can download that will that'll take care of that. It's called Clean Concrete, and yeah, the little grass that's coming up through the concrete and the stone path. Not quite sure why that is a thing, but it is, and one of those things that I do like to mod out in my modded playthroughs. I got the mall filled out, at least the belt part, the big spaghetti part. So all that's done. Everything that we can make, I have, I've set up. We did get the railroad, science, as I was going through and filling out things. None of the nuclear stuff is done yet. But we do have, I found out something interesting. Lights no longer take sticks. Of all the things that sticks were added to, I just assumed and put them on little stick row back here in the mall. I mean, they make fine. It's got everything it needs, but doesn't require sticks anymore. And that's interesting. And someone was pointing out not enough ingredients. Well, maybe we'll look at that later. But all this stuff is pretty much good to go. Any of the ghosted things are basically things that we just don't have the technology to make yet. We do have our level 1 assembling machine 1. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, we are making assembling machine 2s down here. Whenever we get the supplies in, we have enough for that. All of our inserters are over here, all of our belt over here. And another thing I've noticed is, like with the belt icon, it's got this, like, really dark area around it, and it's very easy to see zoomed out. But, like, if you look at the inserters and the splitters, it's really hard to tell that there's even an icon on there. I'm not sure. It's a change that I've noticed, and it's especially apparent whenever we're talking about the chests. It's really hard to see that there's actually things in the chest when you're in alt mode. Yeah, I'm hoping something can be done about that, because, I don't know, maybe it's just I'm old and I can't focus and see that stuff. But there's been several times where I'm like, why isn't that machine making anything? And I go and look, and sure enough, it's got stuff in there. All right, so I think we're looking pretty good here. I'm almost ready to go ahead and get the mall started, get it set up. But I know from many hours of Factorio experience, as soon as we turn the mall on, all bets are going to be off, and all the supply of things that we have is just going to dwindle. We have a full belt of iron just kind of hanging out here. As soon as we turn that mall on, it's all gone. So I would like to get some upgrades happening. I'd like to get some more iron, at least, and maybe up some gear production. And I've noticed some little flashes around the map that some of our turrets are being attacked. So I would like to spend some time to set up a little bit of a defensive perimeter as well. And get them all hooked up. All these things. So many things to do. Let's get them done. Alright, so to get the mall running, we're going to need more gears. That is a given. To get more gears, we're going to need more iron, and to get more iron, we're going to need more ore. So I want to take some time and kind of redo this mining area up here. Let's just get on that. Do a little bit of a mining redesign here. And I think it's going to be okay that we don't have any. I went ahead and made some miners. We currently have 55 of them, and we'll pick up some more here and there. right. That actually looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take these guys up, and actually, you guys are going to be in the way. Let's see. The big concern I have right now is this line right here, because it's going to be a mixed belt of coal and iron. Let's just take that all the way down. Yeah, it's like all you guys are going to be kind of polluted as well. Do something like that. Yeah. Okay. And we'll bring these guys up. And that will give us a mixed line of coal and iron ore. Ooh. That will give you a line of... We want to bring that together, put it through a filter, filter out coal to the right, to the left. Forgot it's upside down. And we'll take the coal out and maybe send it directly to power and put an input priority on the right there so that it actually takes that, so it doesn't get everything blocked up here. And that will give us a nice clean belt of iron coming out. Right? All right. And can we fit another one here? I think we should be able to. Are we full of inventory stuff? We are. What can we drop? We have 13 stone that we can drop. All right, and is there any reason we just don't take this all the way up to the top? I was worried about it getting clogged, but I don't know if that's something realistic to worry about. I should be more worried about it being so dark that I can't see anything. All right, that looks better. And that is going to give us 2 lines of stuff coming out. And I forget what the calculation is to get a full belt. Power poles. But that gives us it gives us 2 lines at least. I would like to have more. I would like that side to hook up to that side. I'd like to try to get 1 more at least. But I'm not sure that there's room for it down here. If we offset it by 1, it will work though. What are we looking at here? This is the stone line. We'll just have to rerun it. And we appear to be missing a power pole in, like, this area. There we go. Yes, do you need to exist here? Probably not. All right, there we go. That gives us 3 lines of ore-ish. Yeah, yeah, okay, there we go. And let's see, that will cut up. And let's just look at this here. Well, actually, the iron is probably going to be coming in from over there, so I'm not yet ready to worry about that. We'll just feed you into there, you into there, you into there for now. This was our old steel line, so that is getting replaced. Do we have some more miners? Because I would like to... We have 1 more miner. Okay, we'll come back and get rid of that. I do want to get that taken out. It kind of looks like a horse head coming out. Let's see. I want to get my balancer book, and I don't think I have a yellow balancer book. I think I only have the red one. Boy, why am I saving all this stuff? So let's get this balancer book as a 1-to-1. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Let's look at a 3-to-3 balancer. Boy, that is large. Yeah, and it doesn't matter where this goes. Let's see. I believe that was one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. One of those, one of those. I'm assuming this line is coming and going up here. And down around like that. Alright, and you're coming in, you are going up and around. Nice. Okay, and let's just take these on down. You're eventually going to go into the next one, and you are going to go on to steel. And I tell you what, for right now, let's just take you up. And that will go into the steel area. Actually, you are probably going to go right there, and you will come down like that. All right, so that just leaves stone up here, not taken care of. And hopefully we can get some of this mined out. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. That is always going to be on that side. So that will balance that out and hopefully keep that moving. Yeah. Okay. So there is that. We need to get you set up. And, yeah, we're going to take this all the way down. Do another full stack of iron. Which is pretty much going to be dedicated to gear production at this point, I believe, is how that will end up working out. let's see. Let's get... Oh, won't stretch that far. We'll just leave that right there. I think that's light enough. Of course, we place down the light, and then we move down here, where there is no light at all. Actually, before we do that, let's get these guys up and running. Yeah, I don't mind the manual placing of stuff. I think it's, you know, the first furnace stack, the first couple of them, like for steel, for iron, for copper, it doesn't really bother me very much. But once you get down into, like, the second, third iron line, and you're like, oh, we need another line of iron, you gotta pull out all the inserters and place those, that's when it starts to get to me a little bit. That's when I start missing robots and helper mods. All right. There we go. There is an additional stack of iron ore, an additional line of iron plates coming into the factory. You are going to, I guess technically you would go into that line. You would go that way. All right, and now we have an extra line of iron coming down. Yeah, that's not right. Since we're pulling from both sides, we'll have to pay attention to that and make those little adjustments from time to time. All right, and that comes down all the way here, and I think that's where we will leave that. All right, I want to expand out gear production as well. I would like to make some more, but maybe we'll go ahead and double that. And let's get fast inserters on the in. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, right? Between the amount of iron you need and the amount of gear wheels that you produce. And I've seen some people, I've done it in the past, is make the inserters, make 2 inserters coming in and 1 going out. But I think the speed of these and the speed of the production, at least on the assembling 1 machines, is that is actually not necessary. And in the beginning, it's rather expensive. All right, so our ammo box is stocked up. I would like to go and get some more defenses happening. We do need to get iron ore and stone bricks. We do have stone brick. How much underground belt do we have? We have 7. Let's go ahead and get some more of that, because we're going to be running a lot of those, and I forgot we can look down here and see that. All right, let's go ahead and start running some of this stuff for the mall, and I think I want to take that up 1. Let's see, gears, I think we'll be able to run straight, and steel, I think we'll be able to run straight. Let's get those in here, and we'll see how that goes. So iron, Gears. And what was the third thing? Steel. Let's see. That's going to be 3, 4, 5. That? Yeah. Steel gears coming in like that. I remember these being off. And they don't appear like they are off. Oh yeah, that's right. The copper is the one that gets a conflict right here. Like it conflicts with the undergrounds. All right, so that can go just bam straight in. All right, and really the only thing we can put in right now that we have is the circuits. And does it matter what side the circuits are on? That is a question that I have. Let's see, I split off circuits somewhere. I split them off right here, and they combine here with, I believe that's concrete. So, the red circuit, the green circuits need to be on the inside. That is something to remember. And actually, this combinator right here suggests that, but I don't trust it. I don't trust combinators. All right, so this will be our circuit line coming in, and we need to get greens on the inside. All right, and let's see, is Maul making things? Maul is making things. Look at that, we've got some red belt. We've got some yellow belt already. We have some undergrounds. We have some red undergrounds. Inserters, it hasn't, the circuits haven't made it over there yet. They are just coming in now, so that'll get those started as well as these guys. And let's see, what are you waiting on? You're waiting on circuits as well. We are already starting to get some steel chests. We do have some gun turrets. Excellent. All right, so yeah, this is working. This is fantastic. Are you making? You need pipe. That is you. Why aren't you making pipe? This appears to be incorrect. Iron should, or the steel should be on the other side of the belt. All right, I'll have to go look at that and see what's going on there. Hopefully we didn't just completely pollute the whole mall. All right, but that's looking much better. Okay, yeah, you can see that that this line is now just dwindling to nothing. Let's see, how is gears? Yeah, let's we'll get some more serious setups here now, but for right now, I'm just going to kind of cheese it and do a balance afterward. But I will do a push. We want output priority left, so that we are getting as much iron in there as possible, because we need that to fill up so we can start making things. Let's see, probably need to do something similar here as well. Because we don't want to run short of circuits. And we'll need to do something with the gears as well. Well, that's good. We have done a little bit of upgrading. We should be in much better shape now. And our mall's kicked in, so we no longer... We can cut down on the handcrafting that we need to do. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I believe in the next episode, I need to dedicate some time to defense. I spent a little bit of time last night just watching some of the other Let's Play videos out there, and they seem to be having some problems with some biters that I have not. So I'm concerned that that we're heading for something, and it's not going to be pretty here soon. So yeah, we need to think a little bit about defense. I see some flashes every now and then, but nothing that hasn't been handled. Let's see. Let's just check our lineup here. Kills 0, kills 13. Okay, so you guys are busy. And really, that seems to be it. Oh, you guys have some kills over here too. Oh yeah, they are right there. So yeah, it's not like they're not doing anything. Bruce, how are you doing? You're taking a little napsies. Awesome. I saw some flashes over here as well. Yeah. Oh, and boy, that's a weak spot. Kills 50. Oh, Bruce, you're supposed to be guarding that side, man. What are you doing? Yeah. So definitely defenses. Definitely defenses. Well, thank you again very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.